CKA Challenge Question 30. This question have the weightage of 7%. A pod called MyEngineX pod using the image EngineX in custom namespace is not running. Find the problem and fix it and make it running. All the supporting definitions file has been placed at root. This question is about troubleshooting and fixing an issue related to a Kubernetes pod named MyEngineX pod running the Nginx image. The pod is supposed to run in a custom namespace. However, it is currently not running. And the task is to identify the root cause of the problem and fix it to ensure that the pod is up and running. The questions also mention that all the necessary definitions file required to solve the problem has been placed at the root directory. This means that you have the access to all the necessary configuration files to fix the issue. To summarize, the problem is to identify why the Nginx pod not running in a custom namespace. Use the provided definitions file to fix the issue and make sure that the pod is running correctly. Take on the challenge of solving this question on your own first, but if you encountered any difficulty in solving it, refer the next video for solutions. Good luck. Okay, so as per the questions, we have to look into the custom namespace for a pod, MyEngineX pod, which as per the question is not running. Either it's in the error state or in the pending state. So I have to look into that particular pod. So kubectl, I will use the custom namespace. Okay, and the get pod. So it will list all the pod in the custom namespace. So it's in the pending state. So the pod name is MyEngineX pod as per the questions, and which is in the pending state. So first thing, we need to understand why this in the pending state. For this, we need to describe the pod. So whenever there is any questions that is related with the pod is in the error or in the pending state, you need to first describe the pod. From here, you need to start the investigation. You don't need to jump onto the kubectl to just understand why the pod is not working. Maybe the kubectl is working fine and some problem with the pod. So you have to first describe the pod. So I am going to describe the pod. Kubectl describe pod, the name of the pod. Okay, let me give the namespace first, custom. Okay, and then describe pod, MyEngineX pod. Okay, and if you look into this particular pod, you can find that there is a persistence volume is also used in the pod, persistence volume claim. This is fine. And if you look into the warning, the fail scheduling, why the kubectl is not able to make it running this particular pod, you will find that 0 1 means there is a one persistence claim, and it's as a 0, there is assignment of 0 nodes are available. So out of there is one nodes and there is 0 nodes available for this particular pod, and the reason is that one persistence volume claim PV claim log is not found. So it looks that either the PVC is not created and it's assigned to that particular pod, or maybe there is some different problem. So we need to first check the PV and the PVC. Also in the questions that it's mentioned and all the definitions file we keep on the root folder. So we will try to browse that particular things also. So let's clear the screen first. So here you will find that we have the pod.yaml, pv.yaml, and the pvc.yaml. So I think that there is a pvc already exists in the, but there is some problem with the pvc. That's why the pod is not able to utilize that particular pvc, and it's not in the running state. So let me check kubectl get pv. So if you look into that particular thing, the status is bound. Okay, so things looks like that the PV is bounded with the PVC. But when you look into the claim, the PVC is already created, but it's created in the default namespace. So as I already mentioned in my previous videos for the sessions in which we are dealing with the persistence, volume and claim, if you didn't have a look on that particular videos, you can go for the better understanding, in which we discussed that the persistence, volume, claim is name-spaced thing. So PVC and pod should be exist in the same namespace, and this as per the this description, it looks like the PVC that is created in the default namespace. So this is the problem, I think, with this particular the pod is not in the running state, and what we are going to use, we are going to delete this particular PVC, and we will going to use going to modify that definitions file to use that particular namespace, the custom one, in which we have the already the pod running. So before doing anything, let's check the PVC as well. Get PVC, and it's also bounded, but it's in the default namespace because we are not passing the namespace things, and it's coming from the default, and the PVC is in the, and let me check kubectl in the custom namespace. Do we have any PVC or not? Custom get PVC. No, we don't have any name is PVC in the custom namespace. So we have to bring that particular PVC in the custom namespace. So for this, we are going to modify the definitions file. Before that, we need to delete this particular PVC. kubectl get, okay, delete PVC. The name of the PVC is PV claim. Okay, we deleted it because we already have the definitions file. We don't need to bother about that. Definitions file is already in place. And let's see the status of PV. kubectl get PV. So you can see that previously the PV is bounded and now it's released. It's not available. So we need to destroy the PV also, because we are going to create PV again and then PVC in the custom namespace to make the things work. So we are going to delete it as well. kubectl delete PV. The name of the PV is my PV log. Okay, so it's also get deleted. Now we have to modify the PVC. So we are going to edit it, pvc.yaml, and here we have to go into the insert mode, and here we have to use our the namespace related things. So namespace custom, because we have to you create a PVC in the custom namespace, not the default namespace, because our pod is running in the custom namespace. So let's save it. Okay, let's look into the PV also. pv.yaml. So PV is fine because it's not namespace related namespaced, because it's always been the part of the default. So there is no problem with the PV. All things looks good. Let's clear the screen. kubectl apply pv.yaml. Okay, PV is created. Let monitor that. kubectl get PV. It's created in the default namespace and its status is available. So we need to bound it. So we are going to apply the PVC definitions file. PVC. Okay, kubectl get PVC, but it will not get any give you any result because we created in the default in the custom namespace. So you can see that there is a bounding between the, there is already a bound status set for the PVC, and if you check for the PV again, kubectl get PV. So it's also bonded, and the claim is from the custom, not from the default. So in this way, you understand that what is the problem. So these types of questions is very simple, and they will ask you in the similar way in the CKA exam, and you should understand these particular scenarios, and they will not make it difficult. The things will be very simple, that it's not utilizing, or there is the PVC is all not created in any namespace, so you have to create it. So these types of things, they will ask you in the question. Let's see the status of the pod kubectl custom get pod. So it's in the running state. So identified the problem, we fixed the problem, and now the pod is automatically in the running state, because the PVC is now in the custom namespace where we have the pod already. We previously in the pending, now it's in the running state. So this completes this particular lab.